amount of you today. 487 to begin the stream. What's up, Claude, Jake, everybody? El Pratino, Crypto Kid. A lot of people are talking. They're asking, what is a coin Chico's going to be talking about today? Well, the markets are kind of rebounding. You know, Bitcoin hit its bottom. Not below 50K. Got close probably on some exchanges, but it was able to hold above. So altcoins, they are doing well. If you look at 24-hour, of course, you know, a lot more altcoins above than Bitcoin. So alt season isn't gone, and I got a big altcoin today, you guys. So Chainlink, you know, Chainlink's one of my top cryptos, no doubt about it. I love that stanky link. And I actually gave a hint on Twitter about it a couple days ago, yesterday, even before I was going to do this stream. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow Leaks Blockchain. Because I said, oh, my linky stays so stinky. And it was a retweet of Linkpool announcing the ERC20 token migration and their staking app V2, baby. But before we get into that content, we got to do a little bit of meme magic.
Chainlink is trading at $2.48. Trips decides the link price for end of year.
210. $1.58.
This isn't Trips, it doesn't count. Link 50 cents end of.
So it shall be done.
So, I hope you get what that is, that meme magic. I'm sure not too many do. But what we're going to talk about now is Mark Cuban. Before we get into necessarily the Chainlink news, we got to talk about Mark Cuban and NFTs. So I'm going to make you guys hang out a little before I get into the Linkpool stuff. But this is some big news in itself. Mark Cuban is going hard on NFTs. I'm sure a lot of you know about that. He was gone Rarible. He's been on multiple Nifty Gateway, I think, too. And it's going to be big what's coming. Hey, Wompster! Chico, my brother, cheers to some good UFC fights tonight. Chico Army, don't be cheap. Tip our fearless leader. I thank you so much for that. Again, you guys, you tip when you want. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. It's the best. Megan, you are the best, Wompster. Thank you so much, man. But we got to hear what Mark Cuban said, because it's coming regarding what he's going to do and his basketball team.
Interesting. So how do you take NFTs and apply them to new businesses so that you can disrupt them? That's everything right now. You know, whether it's you guys with subscriptions. So if you're able to come up with a better solution to make it easier for you to sell, like I'll give you an example, you know, with the Mavs, we're trying to find a good option for turning our tickets into NFTs. And we want to be able to find ways, you know, so that not only can our consumers or our fans buy tickets and resell them, but we continue to make royalty money on them. And that's simple.
So he's a businessman. He's looking, you know, for multiple revenue streams, you know, from, you know, for the Mavericks. You know, the tickets can make royalties for the life, you know, the collectability, the resale in other markets, you know. They can get a portion of that. And that is what Mark Cuban is hoping to get set up. Hey, Michael Broski, Chico Myomi. Cheers, brother. Cheers right back, man. Thank you for the tip. Coding on a Saturday, listening to Chico. Keep coding, my brother. Learn that blockchain. If you do, you will be solid. I appreciate the tip, man. Developer. So, who is he going to go with? You know, who is Mark Cuban going to get to turn, you know, the Mavericks tickets into NFTs? Well, you just got to look who he's investing into. Mark Cuban, the billionaire entrepreneur and Dallas owner, and Tim Ferriss, podcaster, author of the 4-Hour Work Week, are contributing to the round two. Whose round? OpenSea. They raised $23 million to be the Amazon of NFTs. And I wonder if OpenSea has ever done crypto tickets. Well, actually, let's talk about first what OpenSea is built off of. So if you go into some OpenSea documentation, it talks about how trading's done with OpenSea. And OpenSea is built on the Wyvern protocol. And so I was like, whoa, what is this? Does OpenSea have a token? And this is actually an OpenSea documentation. They say it's powered by the Wyvern protocol, a set of robust Ethereum smart contracts specifically designed for buying and selling of unique digital assets. So I was like, whoa, is there something there? And I started looking really deep. Well, there isn't something there with Wyvern that I can see. They have the website, and it is powering decentralized crypto commerce across Ethereum. They focus mostly on Ethereum and ERC20 tokens. So I looked, and I was like, oh man, there is a token, WYV. So I looked into it, basically. Looked at, it is on Etherscan. But the DAO. So the token is what powers the DAO. And so they do have a website for the Wyvern DAO, and it doesn't load or anything. I was like, what is going on here? Nothing loads. It's just been And then if you go to State of the dApps, it actually says Wyvern DAO is abandoned. So there is no token, there is no DAO. But there is the Ethereum smart contracts, and OpenSea is running off of these. So I don't know if they're going to try to transition this Wyvern into the OpenSea token or what, or if OpenSea is going to go with another platform. Because OpenSea, like I said, has tried to do tickets before. December 27th, 2018, crypto tickets, Ethereum ERC 721, are live and tradable on OpenSea. And this is from CEO Devin Finzer. And this was really before OpenSea was big. And they trialed them out, That's the wrong one. And there were 121 items on OpenSea, 27 owners, 64 of them got traded. Man, I got stuff way out of whack. But obviously, it wasn't that successful because, only 121 of them, they only did one event or two events, NFT, NYC, and Token Summit, and they haven't really done anything since. So I started, looking into other people who are focusing on the ticketing platform. And I actually did a sponsored segment for these guys here recently. And that is the Get Protocol. And they are probably the furthest on smart ticketing and ticketing services. They've really ran with it. OpenSea, they did it in 2018, but haven't really done anything since. And they do it through Guts. They have a whole application that's doing it across live streams, museums, theaters, concerts, blah, blah, blah. But I looked on the OpenSea testnet, and there's the Get Protocol Smart Factory V3 there. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, if they just deployed, but there are 156,000 tickets on there. And it is just on a testnet, so interesting they're there, but I'm not saying there's any connections because there's nothing there besides that. Hey, Chico, what do I think about Paint's uniqueness? Ask me cryptocurrency and altcoin questions after the stream. I don't like the content to be bogged down with altcoin questions. I'm sure if you're new, you haven't heard that before, so try to save those for after. BW1 says, my advice over the last 2 years has helped change my portfolio to a winner. Heck yeah, man. I've been able to pay off his debt and continue to grow wealth. You're changing lives here. Keep up the good work. Well, I'm not really, necessarily trying to change lives. I'm just trying to put out research and, hopefully, I guess I am trying to change lives because crypto is going to change lives. I appreciate the tip, man. Very generous of you, BW1. Aaron S., thank you so much for the $10, man. Appreciate it. So there was, a little bit of, on the OpenSea testnet, there is Get Protocol V3 up and running. But now let's get into that Linkpool. So Linkpool staking has went live. So you are able to stake Chainlink and get Chainlink rewards from some of the Linkpool nodes. So who is Linkpool? Well, they are just largest, Chainlink node service provider out there. They are the creators of Chainlink Market. If you know anything about Chainlink, you've went through Chainlink Market, ran through the nodes and everything. So these guys are big. They're integrated. They're close with the Chainlink team. It's basically Batman's Robin of Chainlink. That's how I think of Polkadot and Kusama. That is what Linkpool is to Chainlink, in my opinion. So that is here, staking. If you go to their old dashboard, this comes up now and it says staking V2 is released and you can go stake with some of their nodes. Then they are the top Chainlink nodes. They've been deploying them the longest. They've been working with it the longest. They know who all the nooks and crannies of code. So I'm excited. And when the token launched, I was, immediately looking into it and ready to, jump on it. And I think within the last 24 hours, it got on its first larger liquidity pool banker. So that means the ERC20 migration is happening because they were a different Ethereum token contract. Now they're just going to regular ERC20 so they can really tap into DeFi's liquidity. And they are upping the new supply to 100 million, and the migration ratio is 1 to 25,000 LP to LPL. Some people will be like, whoa, that's a ton, But when you look at the token breakdown, it's really just one address holding it, because you got to look into the tokenomics. So people think 100 million circulating supply, and, if Linkpool is trading at $8, that's an $800 million market cap already. That's if all of them were out. There's not that many out. It's not on CoinGecko or anything yet. It will be very soon. So you got to look into the tokenomics. So within that ERC blog post about, the token migration and staking DApp, they said this: if you're one of the original 186 who participated in the crowd sale, make sure, you migrate and you receive your NFT for the long-term support. Well, that's not that many people, Of course, they didn't just purchase 25,000. They got more than one token. But when you look into, back when they did their crowd sale and the actual tokenomics came out, this is how the tokenomics are broken down. 75% of the tokens are returned to the stakers proportionally. 18.75% is split between Johnny and the other guy and any future shareholders of the team. And 6.25% is split between the crowd sale participants. 25% of 25%. So there is a low circulating supply of Linkpool right now because a large portion of that large amount right there, are going to the stakers. Super excited. I don't know about you guys. Do I own any crypto punks? The most liquid markets on NFTs. No, the only NFT actual item I own as of right now is an emblem vault because of my sponsored video the other day. A few others people have sent me, and the one I personally bought was my proof of beauty. Appreciate the tip, man. And now it is, I'm sure you did see the little paid promotion. This is a short little break for a sponsored segment supported by our friends over at ZenFuse. So they wanted to sponsor this live stream because they are coming out with their MVP. They do have a closed MVP right now, and it is basically a cross-exchange cryptocurrency management platform. The MVP is out, and you can sign up to try it out. And they did want me to mention, of course, that the MVP is live and, you can sign up to use it. But also that they have went through their security verification for their contracts. And they did do this through a bigger firm, and that is Certicay. So good news that they have had, smart contracts verified by a bigger firm out of, I think Certicay is Singapore. Yeah. So great news from them, and I thank the ZenFuse team very much. Powerful trading platform, enhanced trading, connecting to multiple exchanges, not only Coinbase, Binance, but also DEXs. And they also offer some of, the advanced trading features. So check them out, and links are in the description. But now back to those cryptocurrencies. Besides Linkpool, of course, I'm excited because Chainlink staking is basically here. And if Linkpool staking is here, it makes me think actual Chainlink staking is probably, I know I've said probably a year and a half ago, Chainlink staking was coming soon. But hopefully within the year. Yeah. Hey, Tyler, for driving me into ETH again and ditch BSC, copy and paste chain. NFT heaven too with Muse. I went big early. Congratulations, JK. And yeah, congrats for, realizing what BSC is. Not necessarily don't hate on people if they use it, because, there are people that need to use it, but there are other options, depending on your circumstances. So now I want to talk about the Bow Man. So I haven't talked about Bow here in a little bit, but I love that sticky bun. And last week, all the Sushi LP pools were deployed to XDAI in due time. So they are following, their roadmap pretty tightly. And this was in collaboration with two of their partners, the XDAI chain team, and their big one, Sushi Swap. Which ties right back to this guy because he's big on sushi as well. But then also, this got me even more excited. So, of course, these LP pools, they need to be deployed to XDAI for this to even get done. But this is what I'm excited for. Just after this, he tweeted, I wonder what Bow's first synth should be. So basically what synthetics they should deploy first. And they were talking about a sushi or X-Sushi stable coin. X-Sushi DAI? What? I don't even know what it could be. Bowman's got something up his sleeve. But now let's talk about a cryptocurrency I think is trash. And here's the reason it is trash. Finally, they're getting smart contracts out. But if you didn't know, Cardano got their smart contracts built by Nervous. They don't build anything, you guys. So Nervous, in collaboration, back in December, they've been working on it for a good amount of time. 4 months, the UTX model for smart contracts. They're building Cardano's smart contracts, in my opinion. Or they're significantly helping out, obviously. And this is just what I think's hilarious. So do not get tricked by any of this Cardano crap. Because there's Space Buds. It's Cardano's, competitor to CryptoPunks. It's their NFT. It's their first NFT project. And I was like, whoa, no way. You can't have an NFT project if you don't have smart contracts. And this is what they said. The Space Bud sale was a huge success. However, we want to be transparent and tell you that a small mistake happened. 3 out of the 10,000 Space Buds were minted twice. Number 6413-5264-1903. What? Dude, they're using a centralized bull crap right now. That's not even cryptocurrency. That's why something was minted twice. If it's a decentralized blockchain, that can't happen. But the guy who did it, right here, Barry, yes, the mechanism we use, or a guy says, congrats for owning your mistake. Question, did you guys figure out the mistake so it doesn't happen again? Congrats on the success. And he says, yeah, but the mechanism we use probably don't need to use again when we have smart contracts on Cardano. Oh my lead is all I gotta say. It's hilarious. Hey, Shawan Zilani, you're calling Perp XOR Index. Great stuff. Thanks. Of course, man. Thank you for the tip. Oh, it's hilarious. Hey, Chico, mad respect for you, brother. A friend and I call you the Crypto Moses, smoking the burning tree and helping us cross the Red Seas. I like that nickname, Dalvier. Thank you for the Canadian $5. No, it's hilarious. Just hilarious. And it's wrong that they're pushing out stuff like this before there's even smart contracts. Because who knows if Nervous is going to even be able to do it. But good news for 3 of my NFT projects I'm bullish on right now. NFY, Alchemist, and Muse NFT 20. 2 new pools were added by Build Baker to the NFT 20. Welcome NFY and Alchemist Coin. So the Crucibles and yield-bearing stakes from NFY are tradable on very nifty NFT 20. And then NFY actually had a pretty big sponsorship. It's a done deal. Zeus and NFY are in collaboration. And the more I look into this, the more I'm like, this could be pretty big. I need to look deeper into Zeus. I've done just a really general overview of it. But basically, they're looking into using zero utility company for fractionalization, breaking down NFTs into fractions, AWS integration and dynamic properties for NFTs. Good stuff. Good stuff is all I gotta say. How many CoinGecko candies do I have? I don't have 0. I haven't got into the candy game. I wish I did. Appreciate the tip, Mijo. So now it's time for a little hint, you guys. So, not buy Unisocks. They're 82 grand. I mean, you could maybe still make money on Unisocks. They got up to like 120, 130 grand. But this is the hint I'm going to be giving you guys. I just want to make sure I'm not leaking something. Here we go. Oh, they pop back up every time. All right, I'm going to have to redo this each time. But that's okay. All right, now time for a little bit of a preview, you guys. So the Unisocks was kind of just a hint. I've been planning to do something like Unisocks for some time. And that's coming with the hint of BC leaks. Yeah, blockchain leaks is coming, you guys. And this is just a hint of the homepage. We are so close. So close. Community section is getting finalized right now. I'm hoping within the next week or 2 we'll have, a private community beta and then full public launch in a couple weeks. That's my hope. But this is just a preview. Of course, we're going to have articles, regular, CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, Decrypt type articles. But then we also have videos. And the videos are really awesome because I want to go hide this one more time. Because, of course, you can check out the video right here, play the video. It has a full article with it, you guys. And it also, one thing people have been asking me for is the sources in all my videos. So right here, you can just click view sources and it will slam you down to the sources. I don't want to click it because it might pop up the URL. But all the sources from the video, links and everything. But now it's to the item, my Unisocks fork. So yeah, I am forking, and this isn't the actual t-shirt design, you guys. I did fork Uniswap, and I am in collaboration with Full Metal Magdalene for a t-shirt. This isn't the design, this is a placeholder, and it is just like Unisocks, you guys, so be ready. I'm probably going to be launching only about 200 of them. It's not finalized yet, But they are based on a bonding curve, and it is NFT based. So you receive an ERC20 token that is redeemable for the t-shirt, but you destroy it, or you can hold it and speculate with it and resell it back based on the pricing. So that is coming with the website, you guys. And now it's to your altcoin questions. Altcoin questions.